Number 5. That's how many resets we are in so far. Not bad. It would be worse if our morning chores were a little more intensive, but because we don't have any, it's really not bad. We just run up here, buy all our stuff, and then we're done. We're into the caves. So yeah, 5 resets in. We're just not hitting the pace that we want. You know, maybe it's too big of an ask to get to the pace, but ooh, right away. But we want to get 50 by 10 a.m. That's our only real goal here. Which usually is not asking a ton necessarily. But it's a little, I mean, it can be rough. If you don't get any pits or anything, it can drag a little bit. But I also don't want to use my ladders too much to get there. But I think so far we're doing good. Pretty good. Just cruise along sideways and hope. We also need quartz for lightning rods, and we need batteries from those lightning rods to make crystallariums for jade, so that in the future we can use these ladders a little bit more aggressively. Because right now we're kind of just hanging on a lot. We're not really using our ladders to their fullest extent. And I don't have enough of them that I feel like I can use them very frequently. Well, except for on these floors, where you definitely have to use them. So yeah, that's our current sitch. Bats. We can slingshot a little bit more too. We're being a little, like we're not using any of our tools that can get us down faster, and we're expecting to get down very fast. That's kind of the situation. We're doing the same thing over and over again, and expecting a different result, which I believe is the definition of insanity. So maybe that's the problem, is we need to utilize our tool set. I think that's our deal. We also need more cheese. We're running low on cheese. Which is not, I mean, it's not entirely true. We have 16 pieces of cheese in our pocket. I don't know what world that is that you're low on cheese. Let's just kill these mummies. Why not? We got the bombs. And then we have, hopefully, a ladder. Or a big hole in the ground. I'll be happy with either one of those two things. There we go. Beautiful. 44 and it's 9:10. I think we're going to make it. Or get close at least. And maybe close enough to just persevere, you know? Assuming we don't lose our life to a snake. Flying snake. Alright, we made it. Looks like we made it. I'm gonna kill this bat. Yeah, that's good. Now we can start using our ammo a little bit more, because we feel less guilty about it after we make it to a decent depth. And I think we're smooth sailing from here. We are closer to what we want to do. Ooh, a free pit. Love it. 15? No. Ladder. Perfect ladder. A free pit. Man, look at this. Look at us. 5 attempts in and we're just being rewarded. What else do I want to do today? Oh, get stuck on a rock for an excessive period of time. I mean, I feel like I dodged that dude. Good job, bud. Okay, we need to drink some coffee. I have coffee next to me in real life. I just can't drink it because it makes my voice like really like tacky. I don't know how to explain it, but it makes my lips like make a smacking sound. I don't know. It's like a moisture thing. So I try not to drink any liquids while I record stuff. I have to do it right before and after, except for water, which makes sense. The thing I probably should be drinking. Or like black coffee, probably wouldn't do it. I think it's like milk and sugar that cause the tackiness, the grossness. I don't know why I shot him. Oops. Go. Let's use one of these. We'll probably need it. Whoa, I just was turned around the complete wrong direction. Jeez. Don't know why I shot that. That one. Oh, I didn't even grab that jade. What am I doing? Oh, I'm full of junk. Oh, seed maker. That's a good thing to see. Let's do this though. Let's move that here. Oh, this is a ugly floor. Let's get off of here. This doesn't seem good. And I'll just blow up the one thing I need. Alright, cool. Now we're getting in a rhythm, I think, of good stuff. And laddering. Oh, there's a pit. How far is that pit? I think it's just one circle around, but it could be like 10 floors, man. I gotta do it. I think it's just one big to, I think one ring in, right? I hope this isn't like 2 levels. That'd be so sad. 12 is what I'm looking for. 12 levels down. Ah, stuck on a rock. 4. Well, you know, maybe not worth it, but you gotta try, you know? I really do want to drink this coffee though. I just don't want to do it and then it's like noticeable that my voice is like lip smacky and nasty. Then everybody would notice because I just mentioned how it does that, you know? Let's blow up this mushroom. Cool. What do we have right now? We have 100 iridium. That's pretty good. And a bat. Nice little bat flying around. Can we get rid of wood? We don't ever need that or that. But there we go. We'll swap that out up here. Oh, we should grab that. Oh gosh, we didn't. We left a bunch of iridium on the table too. Whoopsie daisies. Oh, 1 level. Nice. I forgot we were right there. Cherry bombs. Nice. What a great... I love that floor. When it's just bombs and you need bombs. It happened to me last time too. It's like it's all scripted. I do feel like we're cruising pretty good today. And it's nice. It feels good. Even without rock candy. Ooh. So this is like one of the first times I've had this floor be useful. A lot of the time, like this is a good slingshot floor, right? But there's no iridium a lot of the time when I'm here. This time there was. And a little bit of iron. Nice floor. I like that one. It's a good add, good addition. Watch out. Oh, I need to heal. I need to kill all these mummies because I really need that crystal. I guess the curiosity lure I could care less about. And I'll bomb that one as well. I know it's worth money, but it's not enough money that matters. I think it's like, maybe it's like 2,000 actually. But it takes up an inventory slot and doesn't stack. So how's that gonna work? No thanks, Mr. Crab. I got excited that it was iridium and it was a crab. There's gotta be a freebie. Oh, dang, dude. It's just bad luck. We'll eat one of these. We have plenty of these. We have time. More diamonds. And a little snake friend. Oh, dang. Rabbit's foot I don't need. Bomb I would appreciate. Oops. Dang, just again blowing up stuff I need. Why? Another, man, what do I need now? I need those really bad. I threw those away the other day. Kind of like all this stuff. I guess the bat wings. I think I have enough bat wings for the amount of lightning rods I need. The other thing that's weird about lightning rods, why do they need bat wings to make them? What are you doing with the bat wings? It doesn't make any sense. Lightning rod's just like a giant piece of metal sticking out of the ground. But it's made of bat wings? Maybe it's like for the, what is it called? Not rifling, but the baffling. I better eat, because these guys are gonna hit me. Did I make a ring? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. I've been resetting right this day, so like sometimes you forget, did I make this the day before or on this reset? It gets a little convoluted. Oh, it's just, oh, there's a freebie. Whoops. I think there's a lot of iridium here. There's also a lot of faux. Is it foes or foe? I think it's foes. Fear fire foes, yeah. You don't really use that in a day-to-day basis, you know. Are you friend or foe? Nobody ever says that. 271. How are we feeling about that? It's 6 o'clock. think we're feeling good. Oh, well, that was a mistake. Yeah, I think we're feeling fine. A little bit injured, to say the least. I feel like I've just been talking about the game this whole time. Which happens, I guess, when I'm concentrating too much. I just have to think about exactly what I'm doing at any given time. Lucky ring? Is there a freebie? No, jeez, dude. Just a bad one. Got ourselves a bad floor. I'm gonna break these. I don't know why. I just feel like I should. I know I need iron. I'm deficient in the game. Dang it, crab. I got excited. Again. Would love if that was an iridium block. That'd be sweet. Okay. Ooh, one of these. Fire quartz. Still call them crystals almost all the... Oops. I want that. I shouldn't have laddered. Got greedy. The problem with these bombs is they have such a short radius that they don't really hit much. But at least they keep me from getting damaged, you know? Lots of pits. Lots and lots of pits. Alright, we got 309, so we do have our goal of 300. We did hit that. 350, I think, is the other goal that we had set for ourselves. So we'll try to get that. I don't see that being a problem at all. And yeah, there's like no way, right? Because we're doing fine. I think it's impossible for us not to get 350 at 9 o'clock at night. Unless we just have exceptionally bad luck for the remainder. Or bad aim. Oh, dude. I'm such a bad shot. I hope I don't regret that. Ah, you. Of course. As soon as I get to the next floor. I'll eat some cheese. Yeah, sorry, this is kind of a boring one. I just don't have a lot to say. Can grab that mushroom. And that. Alright, so we got our 350. Now we gotta stretch for 400, I guess. I think if we get like one good floor, you know, like one of those floors that has big chunks of iridium on it, we can call it a good day. We're at what, 163? That's not bad. A ladder would be cool. There we go. Oh, dude, why? See, like that, I don't know what was going on there. Like, I was pressing down, but I wasn't able to hit. I wasn't able to angle the rock. You know what I mean? It was weird. I just kept swinging down aggressively. Maybe this is the floor. Mummy. Freebie. Yeah, maybe 400. Jeez, I can't believe 400 is like the thing we can't get. I'll just ladder here. 395. I think we'll make it. Maybe. Once these mummies kill me, which is becoming more and more likely. Jeez. Debating how long I want to stay in the mines. I think I'll do another floor. It's pretty cool. Another like couple floors, maybe till 1 a.m. today. Oh, I should have stayed. No, I shouldn't have. I'm glad I didn't. Hey, got my Monster Slayer goal. That's cool. All my serpents. I don't know what you get for that. I feel like you get a hat or something silly. This floor is my rival floor. It always seems like it, I don't know, like it would be better than it is, but you just never can get a ladder. I think this is, oh, I was like, is this the floor we end on? Get stuck on that. Grab. Can't believe that's not a crab. Oh, and there's a ladder too. Usually you can't get a ladder on those tiles. We'll get out of here. Forget it. We got a decent amount of iridium. 447, that's not bad. It makes up for missing a day. I think. Hopefully. So we'll have 84 bars out of that, or something. For 2 smelts, I mean. 10 diamonds is cool. What else do we need? Get the coal back. And the seed maker can just go in here. Cool, that was a decent day. Do we need to sell anything? Nope. Nothing to sell, so I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, so we are going back into the caverns again. This was a restart. We've already done it once. The reason being is we have 2 monster floors in a row for some reason in the caverns. And we didn't bring any stairs with us last time. Which is not really a great thing. So we couldn't really progress without losing a ton of time. We also need to make quite a bit of that. 90 of them. And then we'll put all this away. The iridium won't be ready till later. So I think we're just going to skip it for now. I think that's the move. And then we'll move in as planned, you know. 'Cause yeah, we need money. That's our big push right now. There's lots and lots of money. And once we have all that money, we're in good shape. We have like 2 days to get all the money. I'm going to try for a slightly better monster floor so as not to use the stairs right away. This one won't be a monster floor because it's a mummy floor, but this one will be. I've never had 2 in a row, especially that early. So it's a little annoying. Like, it's a pretty rough start to a caverns, that's for sure. But, you know, whatever. Here we are. I am recording at night, which is rare for me. But, it feels like I have a much different energy level at nighttime versus the morning. Like, I'm more tired at night, but in the morning I move a lot slower. I don't know why that is. But I didn't really do anything productive today. I played Magic with some of my friends for probably like 6 hours. They came by and saw the new garden and all the work we've been doing, and then we played cards for a while. It was nice. It was nice to see them. I've been so busy with garden stuff, and they've been busy with, real life stuff that we haven't got to meet up in a long time, so I feel a little bit energized from that, even though I don't really sound like it. Man, I love playing Magic. Sometimes I wish we recorded doing that, but it would never happen. We don't really have the most friendly conversations when we play, I guess is one way to put it. Like, there's not a lot of filter on what we say. Not that we're saying anything totally awful, but, just don't want to make a video of it, I guess. And, I mean, I would. I don't know if they would want to, though. That's the bigger concern. I think it'd be fun to record it and just put it out there, see what happens. But I know they wouldn't go for it. So many cowboy hats, man. I just had like a bunch of falafel and rice. And it was really good. I wish I didn't like such unhealthy food. Like falafel stuff is not bad for you. That's not really what I mean, but like, I would much rather eat like the worst junk ever than anything remotely healthy for some reason. And I guess that's just the nature of it. Like it's a trick on our brains essentially, but I wish I could just ignore that and I don't know, never have those cravings for that type of food and just enjoy everything as much as that junk. I should probably kill these bats just for fun. And I'm getting low on health. Yeah, I don't know, I just wish I liked more unique foods, I guess, or more naturally occurring foods. That would be nice. Just like total junk. Even though, like, I guess as I'm getting older, it hurts my body way more to eat those foods that are not good for you. And that's probably a good thing, Kind of gets you to control yourself more, but man, I just love like a corn dog or a bag of hot Cheetos. Stuff that's just awful. There's no redeeming qualities about a bag of hot Cheetos as far as health goes. It's calories, I guess, if you desperately need them. But I don't. I eat far too many calories a day. I talk about food a lot. And how I shouldn't do things. And, I don't know, it probably sounds like I think about it more often than I do. But I really don't think about that very often. It's just when I'm, like, thinking about things to say, it kind of comes up, I'm gonna get murdered here. 35 damage, man, that's crazy. Man, I feel like there's like little spiders crawling all over my face right now. Which I guess like technically there are small bugs crawling all over you at any given time. Which I know people probably don't like thinking about that, but it's true. In this case, it's not anything out of the norm that's probably there, but I feel like it's that feeling when you walk through a spider web, And that's how I feel at the moment. I need a coffee. I would love a coffee now, again in real life. I think I said this last time I played too. Just sometimes that sounds good. But I just know it'll keep me up too late, so I can't do it. Oh, please, I don't want to fight. I just don't want to. I can't remember if I still need those crystals or not. I don't think I do. I should grab them just in case, but I'm not gonna. And that's okay. Well, let's bomb this. I don't really feel like making my way through. I just just want to go a little deeper before we start slingshotting too crazy. And then we'll start maybe moving fast. I think we're in a decent enough spot with money. We're just... I mean, we have a little ways to go before we can afford all the starfruit. We actually need the 900 and whatever it is. But, you know, we got a couple days. And I think we'll get there. It's not a huge deal if we don't. Again, you know, it's just kind of the way it is. Sometimes we don't make our goals, but we'll try our best. Oh, cool. Just gonna get smoked by mummies. I should track my iridium. I don't care about this other stuff. There we go. Is it time to bust out the sling? We don't have much ammo this time. We probably should be a little bit more chill about it, you know? We'll use it here. Ah, you jerk. I thought for sure that was going to work. A deluxe explosive ammo would be nice. Or like a, you know, mega explosive or something. Wow, it's going to be the last one? No, it's that one. Oh, but we got a lot of levels. Let's use this. That seems like a good time for it. And then we'll do this. And that. I don't like going that way. I feel like the ladder's never down there. I should probably go break these boxes, though. There's a lot of boxes. Maybe there'll be a lucky ring. Nope, just a bunch of garbage. Garbage from some boxes. Alright, there we go. Watch out. Okay, he doesn't hurt me that much. Okay. I got hit by a bug, it's crazy. That floor is a long floor. Same with this one. This is also a very long floor, which I luckily don't have to deal with. See, I don't think I can hit that one. I'm not confident in my abilities. Never mind. I was gonna say I have to work tomorrow, but I don't want to talk about work. I just remembered that I do have to work on a Sunday. Who does that? I'm not gonna do that. I've changed my mind. I'll just do it on Monday. I have trees getting cut down on Monday though, which is I mean, it's a good thing, but I have to be around for it a little bit to flag the right trees. I'm really nervous they're gonna cut down something I don't want them to cut down on accident. No, that would be just such a really frustrating thing. There's trees back there that we want to keep, you know, because they're healthy, or we just like the trees, you know. So it'd be a shame if the wrong thing got removed. I don't think I have to be there the whole time. I just have to kind of point them out. Like, hey, these are the ones. I'll flag them. You chop them. Done, you know. Oh my god, dude. Getting bamboozled here. I'm just gonna run away. I don't have it in me to fight today. Ooh, pit. Oh man, I just want to play Magic more though. The more I play, like once you start playing, you like win a couple games, and man, you just want to keep playing. Go away. Yeah, you just want to keep playing. It's just such a good time, even though games last a while. Like we only played 4 games, I think. Sometimes the games go like 2 hours. People don't have like a strategy to win, and all they have is like interaction to make you stop doing your thing, and like nobody can win. The games can drag, but usually they're pretty fast, like an hour, you know. It's always fun as long as like everybody gets to do their thing, you know. It's like it's not always all about winning necessarily, but as long as everybody gets to do some amount of their thing, it's a pretty good time. Like, but when you win, obviously it's nice, but just not like totally necessary. Why are there so many animal or ghosts and mummies? This is craziness. It's crazy. Yeah, why are there so many? This is weird. Okay. Pickaxe, please. I feel like every floor we've hit so far has had a lot of ghosts, and they typically don't have that many. Maybe I'm just noticing it more now, but I feel like I've never been swarmed by 4 whole ghosts. Okay, it's a ladder time. Let's spend a little bit of time here. Let's just break these crates. We don't break enough. Okay. Oh, good. Broke that just in time for him to charge me. What else is going on in my whole cool life? Nothing. It's pretty boring, to be honest with you. But you've probably picked that up by now. Just a lot of gardening and stuff. And, I enjoy that, obviously. I do it all the time. But, sometimes I feel like I should be doing more interesting things. Then I look at what all my friends do, and it's same stuff, you know. Everybody just kind of picks their hobbies. I talked about this last time, but you kind of pick your set hobbies and you go with them. I just don't know why we all settle on the same similar things, you know, gardening or like repairing vehicles and stuff like that. We all get our little projects. And I don't know, kind of want a new one. Talk about this so often, but it's always true. Just want a fancy new hobby to burn through for a week, and then I'm out of here to a new one. I don't even know what I'd want to do, to be honest with you. I want to get more into hiking again. I have not been hiking a lot, and I really don't have anybody to blame but myself for that. I mean, the mountains are so close. You can get to like beautiful hiking trails that are just minutes away, you know, 20 minutes, and you're at a beautiful trail. Just sometimes it's hard during the week, you know, when you're during a standard work week. It gets a little challenging here and there. But, you know, I can make a better effort. Oh boy, that was a good yawn. The entire time I was just yawning. Just mega bomb this. That seems fun. Alright. We're at 7 o'clock. We're at 100 floors. That's not bad. Over 200 iridium. I haven't really been paying any attention to that. But it seems like we're having a good old jolly time here. Oh, I should go. And we'll just nuke it all. Oh, alright. Dang, dude. I would love... I guess I can just down all these carrots real quick. I think that's maybe the way to go here. They just kind of clog up the inventory space, you know. And we might as well make use. It just takes... It's the IRL time, you know, that hurts. Should use a mod to speed up my eating. That would be nice. Oops. Just, yeah, like especially with carrots, because then you could just slam those in 2 seconds. The game's paused anyway, you know? Why not just make it faster? Oh, ladder. Where are you? Oh boy. Keep yawning. You know what I've been listening to a lot lately? Back in like 2020 or 2021, Bo Burnham had that Inside show / comedy special. Man, those songs are so catchy. I have them stuck in my head like all the time. And I've just been embracing it and listening to it. Every once in a while I go through listening phases with music or podcasts or whatever it is, you know. And right now, the only podcasts I really listen to are the one called Stuff You Should Know, which I think everybody should listen to because it's very entertaining. And it's a very like relaxed, open-minded group of people. And so I listen to that. I listen to that Bo Burnham thing right now. I used to listen to like Adventure Zone, which is like a D&D podcast. And then I used to listen to My Brother and Me. So it was hard to say. Because I like it a lot. It was really funny. I just haven't listened to it in a while. I'm just in a phase. So I just kind of binge through Stuff You Should Know episodes. And then in between that, I listen to... What do I listen to? I guess a lot of like pop punk. Lately a lot of Blink-182. Which is, I guess, pop punk, if you want to call it that. I just really like them. I always have since I was a kid. Since the beginning, I guess. And what else? What else have I been listening? Man, yawning. Still, gosh, that was a really heavy yawn. I'm trying to think of what else I've been listening to. I'm all over the place, man. I listen to like a lot of country music for some reason. Ever since a friend of mine, I used to carpool with a friend to work when I worked out at the airport. Because it's really far out there, right? To work at an airport. So it's a lot easier, and you have to go through all these security checkpoints when you're building the building. And it was just easier to do 2 people, right? So in a car. Oh, I need to eat cheese. So whenever we go there, like all he listened to was country nonstop. And so I grew a taste for country, I guess. Which was surprising to me because I never... Well, okay. Well, I'm talking about new country, which is arguably the worst type of country music. But that's what it was. And that's what he likes, and that's cool, and I like it now too. But I grew up on old country and like the Grateful Dead, which is not country, I understand, but they have a lot of country roots, like Merle Haggard and I don't know, like Johnny Cash, and that's the kind of stuff we grew up listening to. Woody Guthrie, which I guess is technically folk music, not country. Either way, you get my point. I was raised on that kind of music, and I don't know, it's given me like kind of an open mind when it comes to music, but also like everybody has a weird closed mind about certain things where it's like, oh, I'll listen to everything except for this, but I'm open-minded. It's like, well, no, you're not, because you're excluding something that you probably didn't give an honest chance, right? And so that's what I did with like new country. And I gave it a chance, and it turns out it's not terrible. It's silly. Like, a lot of the songs are really dumb, and I don't know, that's okay though. Like, a lot of music is stupid. Like, the lyrics don't have to be deep and meaningful. And sometimes they try to be, and it still comes off as really silly. But if someone just wants to talk about slamming some brewskis in the back of a truck, like, I'm into it, you know? Why not? It's a good time. It's a fun time. So, that's my quick feelings on new country music. But right now, I don't know, I haven't been listening to very much. Like Luke Combs, I think Luke Combs is alright. He's very much like cheesy new country. But yeah, Stuff You Should Know. I just love that podcast. Should I burn a staircase? I guess. Let's just see if maybe there's a good iridium floor. We have like 40 minutes. Make a bomb. Just getting absolutely smoky teriyaki, dude, by all these homies. Oh, And I'm out of coffee. I think we're going to call it pretty soon here. We'll just take the easy ones. I think we'll wrap on this floor. A couple easy iridiums. A lot of violence about to occur. We'll just go. Why not? Bomb these guys. I think one of those is going to be a crab. Nope. Man, they're really wanting me to stick around. There's a crab. I knew there's always one somewhere. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's go back to the farm. I need to get that iridium smelting. I got 400. That's something, right? It's not the worst. I didn't really feel like we were trying very hard on that run either, and it just kind of all fell into place pretty neatly. I don't know how much more we need. Oh man. We have 42 bars. Which is pretty good money. We might pass out, which would be unfortunate. Probably not. So anyway, I'll see you guys in just a second for the next day. Oh, after that. We'll do... Oh, we should do Desperado for now. Probably, because we don't really use our special moves. We'll do Acrobat anyway, though. I think, doing Acrobat, bad luck. That sucks. Acrobat's way better, and we might get a hammer soon. So even though we don't, we don't block a ton, we now have the opportunity to do it a ton, I guess. I don't know what we're going to do today. We have really bad luck, which is not that cool. What do we need to do? I wish you could tell me, because I don't have any clue. We have a bunch of this stuff ready, which means we probably need a bunch of tappers. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 maybe? 6? Let's say 6. We may already have some made. We do have 1, so we'll make 5 more. Seems like a decent idea, right? Then we put the wood back and those back. And then we'll just get through all of our iridium today, hopefully. And kind of do a check on where we're at with money. Because we need a lot. I know I drill on this or harp on this a lot, but we do need a ton of money. Okay, I thought that needed more. Wow. Maybe I over-created. Yeah, well, it's okay. No harm, no foul. Do we have moss growing? Yeah, we do. I was like, these trees look awfully green. I don't really know what the deal is with moss. It just seems like another item they want you to use. So we'll do that. We should probably make sure nothing's encroaching too much on our business down here. Oops, I destroyed a tree. We could destroy some... Not destroy, we could, I guess it is destroy. Chop down some trees. We don't really need to, but we could do it. We don't have animals. I keep thinking we have animals because we had that other save file. But we don't. What do we do? What is the plan today? Plan is negative luck, basically. We'll go sell this stuff to Papa Clint for some coal. And I guess we can buy starfruit seeds. Maybe a greenhouse or something. I don't know. We probably should buy a cheaper Joja thing. What are we doing? Oh, we're selling this. That's 126,000. Let me do this math again. I know I've done this math a Brazilian times, but Let's do it again. I think it's 978. Oof. 41 times 3. Nope. 41 times 3 times 8 minus 6. 978. Yep. Times 400. It's $391,200. So we only need 91 grand. Oh, dude, we're good. We are set in stone, man. We got no problems. We're going to spend a little bit of cash, and maybe we'll regret it. Maybe we won't. But it's okay. Yeah, I want to look, dude. What do I want? Panning? Panning sucks, and it's pointless. Greenhouse is good. Not pointless. But the question is, will I utilize it? And the answer is we will, yes. Let's do it. Let's just make that potential mistake. Let's see what... Okay, so we got 267. We have 42... let's see, 235 divided by 5, 47. Okay, so we have another 84 times 1,500 coming our way, right? Plus 267, 647. We'll be at 393, 647. And so we are in a great little spot here. We did not buy any coal, which we probably should. Let's do it. We do need to make lightning rods. I forgot about that. This is going to cost us a little bit of money. So it's going to set us back a tiny bit, but you got to spend money sometimes to make money. So we'll do that. Bus stop. Oh man, I think we're in a good spot. I'm feeling good about it. So I hope nothing goes catastrophically wrong. That would make me a little bit sad. Yeah, man, I think we're doing good. We need bat wings. What do we need? Iron and refined quartz. Let's just see what we got. How many can we make now? 13? Let's just make them, dude. Why not? Lightning rods, they're not the best thing in the world. Especially now that we can't control storms. I kind of care a lot less about them than I ever did before. Because not being able to manipulate the weather like that is... it's really unfortunate. So, I don't know. I know we have the guaranteed rainstorm at some point. I just don't know. Just don't know. What can we do right now? What would be the most valuable thing to do? Chopping trees, man. And planting tree seeds, I think, is really, as boring as it is, I think it's probably in our best interest to get it done. And then getting the quarry pretty soon is going to be up there on important things to do. So, yeah. Oh, we're growing those weird moss trees. I forgot about that. Because this can all extend into more trees. It can be sheds for kegs. You know, there's any number of things we can do. We're not in the biggest rush. You know, we'll complete Joja, relatively quickly. We could have already been done a long, long time ago. But this isn't really about just completing Joja, right? We want to do more than just that. So, you know. We could work on getting an oak forest set up somewhere. We don't have a lot of oak. Acorns, I guess is the word. Oak seeds. I don't know if we have any, do we? We have 5. But we can get on getting a forest set up north. That's where I prefer to have my oak forest. Or my grove. I think it's a grove. Like if you intentionally plant the trees. Is that what makes a grove a grove? I don't know. I don't know anything. Man, I don't know. Because an orchard is like... Are those the same thing? Or are those technically different? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I would love to have an orchard. But I think it's a lot more manual than people think it is. Like people, by people I mean me. I think you have to do a lot of like shipping in bees to pollinate stuff and things like that. Which that sucks. Like that's the main problem with almonds, right? Is like the way they treat bees to get them to properly produce almonds. Like I feel like if you're a vegan or something, man, it must be hard because like for moral reasons, you basically can't drink like coconut stuff, right? Because there's so much unethical stuff going on with how they harvest coconuts and like animal cruelty. Because they have like monkeys harvesting coconuts, which is insane to me. I've never seen this before. I don't know if you know about this. I don't know if it's happening a lot anymore. This might have been a past thing. I'm sure it still happens here and there, but it was like the craziest thing I heard about in a long time. But then also like almonds, right? Like almonds use so much water, which I understand that like beef does too. That's not my point. This is not a comparative rant. This is just a specific rant about how it's hard to get food that is like ethically sourced. I guess that's my only real point. And they have to like truck in all these bees to like pollinate these almond trees, and a lot of the bees just die like along the way, right? Because they're just getting driven around in trucks, and I don't know, it kind of sucks. Like I wish I had bees, but the native bees to where I live are like ones you don't really keep. Like you can't keep bumblebees, as far as I know, because they nest in the ground or whatever. I think they nest in the ground. I think they're one of the ground bees. As much as I'd love to keep a bunch of fat little bumblebees, I don't think you can do it, reasonably. So I can like ship in foreign bees that don't typically exist where I live, but is that actually beneficial to anybody? Or is that just harmful in the long run? I don't know. I don't feel like I know enough about it to be, to make any decisions, But who knows? Maybe I'll end up with bees. I also don't want to, accidentally kill my neighbors because I got bees and they're allergic or something. That's another complicated part of it. Oops, I went a really wide route right there. To the mines. I mean, there's probably something else I could be doing with my day. There's gotta be, right? This couldn't be the most efficient use, but this is kind of where we landed, so. Hey, Woody's Secret. What does that mean? Oh, 2 of them. That's weird. Oh, you just read it. I wonder what you can trade it for. Let's look that up. Because you can trade in your books, right? Book seller. Stardew. Because if I can't trade them for anything good, I might as well just use them. Woody's Secret gives you hardwood. I don't think I care. So we'll just crank these real quick. We should probably go down to the woods. That might be a good idea. The secret woods, I should say. Because, yeah, I think we need to. We need hardwood for Willie's ship at some point. Or Willie's boat. It's not a ship. Or, that's another one. Is ship and boat interchangeable? I feel like a ship is big. Versus a boat is kind of nothing. But I don't know. I could be totally wrong. So we'll start our forest down here. I know eventually Alex comes up here, but I don't know what his walking path is. So we'll just have to kind of hope that where I set these is okay. I'll just do along this little path here. I don't know if that one will grow because it's against a sign. I don't know. I don't really care. So, whatever. Let's go. Oh, we need salad. And we're actually going to spend a lot of money today, sadly. I can drink my energy juice. I really have to remember those for days like today. There's Robin. What's up, Robin? I never talk to anybody in the village. Or the town, whatever you want to call this. Oh, I got the yawns. Alright, Gus, you got anything good? Crispy bass. Just do 20 salads. I'll do 30 salads. Oh, 35. That went way faster than I meant it to. So now our money's becoming more like, oh, maybe we don't have enough. Yeah, we don't. We're actually slipping into being broke. But as long as tomorrow is like a pyramid day or better, or the next day is one of the two, I think we'll be okay. We'll sell like 10 of these right now just to be safe. And we'll sell like 5 of the diamonds. Batteries are worth a lot. We need them, but you know, we need money too, so whatever. Diamondas. We'll see if we can sell anything else. And then we'll move on with our day. We can make some summertime seeds. And then I guess we'll just sell those. They're not really worth anything, but you know, it's better than nothing, I guess. And that's not worth anything. I don't remember what time we put our iridium in. So we won't get that tonight, but we might actually, I don't know. What else can we do? Oh, I was going to go to the secret garden, secret woods. And then we'll just warp totem back, I think, if I'm feeling lazy. Which I kind of am. I'm not really feeling... Not feeling that lazy, just a little bit. I want to clean this up too. I feel like this maple shouldn't be here. But that was probably from a green rain event thing. I wonder how much hardwood I actually have. I think I have enough for the boat. I want to say it's pretty easy to get it. Yeah. I do want to know, canonically, how is he carrying the wood? Or like, how big are these bundles? If they're making a boat out of it, or like a house, like they have to be 2x4s at least. That are like 8 feet long. What's happening? How are you doing this? Or what are you doing exactly? Bundle them up and like just shove them on your shoulder, I guess. 'Cause you can carry a pretty good amount of 2x4s, but I mean, wood's heavy, right? I assume. I don't know. I don't carry a lot of 2x4s. I don't work in wood structured buildings very often. We don't use, like in commercial construction, they don't use a ton of wood. It's mostly concrete and steel. It's just like houses that are wood. I know like in Europe, people are always talking trash about American houses being made of like sticks and paper, which is kind of true. Because it is up to a certain extent. But it's effective, right? And I don't get why you wouldn't. Why build it out of heavy materials that are going to get destroyed in a natural disaster anyway? Like in Oklahoma or Texas or something. When you could just make it out of paper and sticks. And it holds up most of the time. You know, my last house was over 100 years old, which in Europe I understand is not super old, but for here it is. And it was fine. I mean, it was made of a little bit of stone, but still mostly like wood framing. And like drywall, you know, but all it does is make renovations easier in my experience. But anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't want to wear this hat anymore. I just want to look at my hair. Why can't I grow fruit trees? There's no reason to, but I could. We'll grow them. Is this gonna work? Hopefully. Oh, look, we are iridium ready. So we'll process the rest of it, and we'll do a couple fire quartzes. And then I guess some gold. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this is always what we need, so let's just do this. We'll not do the gold right now. And then we'll sell these last few bars of iridium. And we'll get our inventory cleared out a little bit. Oops. And we'll probably make some explosive ammunition just in case we have a good day. We'll put those back in that. And we'll sell these bars. I want to see, real quick, how much hardwood we have, just so I know. Yeah, we have tons, so we have plenty. We have a lot of mushrooms too. I don't know why I'm saving these, but we have a ton of them. Bombs. I should make some bombs, shouldn't I? Make some of these nasty little cherry bombs. But oh, not that. And we'll just grab a stack of stone, like we do. And we'll go to bed. That's our day. Is it gonna rain tomorrow? Is that what it said? Nope. Cool. Let's see how much money we made. 244k. Oh, our fruit and vegetables are ready tomorrow. I forgot. Hey, there's a raccoon. That's weird. We need more money. Foraging, nice. So we made 153,000. I think we're good, actually, because we sold that extra junk for 23,000. I think we're actually doing okay. So we'll find out next time, I guess. I'll see you guys then.